Well, here I am in my shop, and I thought I would do a quick little video here on what I call the transplant theory. So, what I had was one of my favorite tapes, which is Peter Gabriel So. And I bought this huge collection of cassette tapes from this fella in Calgary, Alberta. And he shipped it out in 4 boxes because they were way too heavy to ship them out individually. It was like 1,300 tapes. And so I went through the whole tape collection, kept what I want, and I'm selling the rest, and that's another story. And one of the albums that I really like, I have got the vinyl version, but I also like to play it on cassette, is this Peter Gabriel So album. And so I pulled it out. Really nice tape, you know, it was in really good shape. And of course I put it into my tape player and it just sounded like crap. So I tried retaping on the tape itself, thinking maybe, you know, it just died after many years or whatever. And I think that, you know, heat had gotten to it or something, and it sounded like just crap. Even with the you know, recording on a high quality tape deck. I've got a bunch of Nakamichi three head decks. Taped it on that, it still sounded like crap. So here's where the transplant theory comes in. So what I did was I had 60-minute really good brand new Sony UX new old stock, I guess you'd call it, because there's nothing brand new in the cassette world. I had this Sony UCX chrome tape. So what I ended up doing was I unscrewed all of the screws here, and same with the UCX. I took out the guts of the tape, which I've put in here for posterity reason. The actual reel and the spindle are in this envelope here. And what I did was I took this out, took the guts out, threw it in that envelope, bound it up so it wouldn't unravel. And I took this one and transplanted the blank reels into this. And then I had a CD version that I copied over onto this using a Nakamichi RX 505 tape deck. Now it's chrome. This tape isn't advertised as being chrome, and you know, most pre-recorded tapes don't actually have the chrome fitting. So anyway, what I did was I recorded it on with a chrome bias on Dolby B. And quite honestly, this thing sounds better than this tape ever did, probably brand new. So just to give you a little spiel here, I've got my little shop system here, which is based on my Dynaco system that I rebuilt. And I repaired this cassette deck. And look at that, Dynaco A25 speakers, an old Pioneer CTF 650, which is not a top of the line, it's a midline sort of cassette player, and my completely rebuilt Dynaco system, sounding fantastic. I get so lost sometimes. So that's a way of breathing new life into cassettes, and now I don't have any problem playing with it on my high-end system. Normally I don't play cheap pre-recorded tapes on my high-end Nakamichis. This one I don't have any reservation whatsoever. It's a high-quality chrome tape in a pre-recorded shell, and it absolutely sounds beautiful. So that is my theory. So I'm just saying that if you've got a bunch of old tapes that have a lot of sentimental value, then I would suggest this is the way to go to salvage some of those old pre-recorded tapes that you want to keep in your collection. You can see that I've kept the guts. It's all empty. And like I say, I transplanted it, and now I've got a fantastic sounding tape, and one to keep in my collection for many years to come. Thanks for watching.